WTVP's former financial director Lynn McLaughlin has been removed from a lawsuit filed by the public television station and its insurance company seeking to recoup the money lost to possible financial fraud. Former CEO Leslie Matuzak and McLaughlin were accused of working together in a coordinated scheme to steal WTVP funds over multiple years. More than $375,000 were stolen. Matuzak took her own life in 2023 shortly after that fraud was discovered, but now McLaughlin has been removed from that lawsuit, meaning Matuzak's estate is now its sole focus. We reached out to attorneys on the case to find out why. We have not yet heard back.